play.
Hello everybody, welcome to Top Shelf Gaming. We're back with another top 10, and we're talking about the Nintendo 64. This thing is incredible. It shaped my childhood, and for the better, I think. I think for the better. I'm going to share with you my top 10 Nintendo 64 games of all time. We will have different top 10s because there's so many video games on this thing that are just incredible. And I hope you guys enjoy this list. It is my personal top 10. So let's get on with number 10. My number 10 on this bad boy right here is going to be most people's number 1. And it's going to tick a lot of people off. So let's just do it. Number 10. I have a love for this game that nobody gets. I love it more than you despite it being number 10. Because my love runs deeper. Trust me. My dad originally bought this game for him, and it quickly became my one true love. I watched my dad doing the beginning, my eyes were glued to the screen, and at the age of 6, I did the Great Deku Tree from memory. This game is a nostalgic treasure, and I will never let it go, no matter how old I get. When I hear the beginning piano chord from the title screen, I'm a kid again, filled with wonder. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Bang. Number 9 is Goldeneye. Goldeneye has not aged well, but you have to give credit where credit is due. This was my first rated M game ever. Just kidding. It was rated T for some reason. Even with shooting people and blood splatting out of the guys, Nintendo decided it was okay to rate the game T. It was the first time I experienced a 4-player game. We were all floored. This was the next step of gaming. It felt like a natural progression. Now that I've played it recently, holy cow is it bad. At least we had 4-player. That was amazing. And I don't know why games don't do that anymore. Well, I do know, but that is for a different day. Number 8 is Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing. Imagine Mario Kart 64. Now imagine that game as an open world. You still with me? Okay, good, because I'm talking about Diddy Kong Racing. I didn't get that far in this game because I was very busy with going to school and my mom forcing me to go outside. How dare she make me make friends? The times I did spend playing the Nintendo 64 was spent on other games, but looking back, I remember always having a great time playing this game, so it's easy to put on the list. Number 7 has got to be Diddy Kong's older brother, okay? Donkey Kong 64 was great. Yeah, I'm sorry if you disagree with this list so far, I realize, because there's so many games I want to put on here, but only 10 slots, it hurts me. It hurts. So just don't judge me too harshly. Number 7 is Donkey Kong 64 for me. Oh my god, did I love this game. I was greeted to the DK rap, straight into the open world game. You go through various worlds, defeat all the bosses to earn keys for this big creature in a cage. I never beat the game. I came so close, but I was weak and dumb, so I gave up. But I swear I'm going to go back and play it to the end. Even my brother loved this game, and he is definitely not a gamer. You change from Kong to solve various puzzles in the game to get bananas, and not the normal ones peppered about the land. We are talking golden bananas. Ooh, banana. That's fun to say. Don't knock it till you try it. For number 6, I'm going to duel it up and do 2 for number 6. Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 2. Okay? They're great games, and you guys would enjoy them. So, yeah. I recently played a Mario Party drinking game where every time something bad happens, like landing on a red space or losing a minigame, you take a drink. I thought it would be easy, but I got freaking annihilated. I've never been more drunk in my life, and I've only been drunk 3 times. Once in Mexico, once in Louisiana, and Mario Party. Mario Party, if you don't know by now, is like a game. It's a tabletop game where you roll the dice, and at the end of everyone's turn, you play a minigame with or against each other, depending on what spaces you land on in the map. The game is amazingly fun for all ages. They said it couldn't be done. You know, they said they couldn't make a game better than Goldeneye. Yeah, this is a gun. This is supposed to be a gun. But they said they couldn't make a game better than Goldeneye, and like, I don't know, maybe 2 years later, 1 year, I don't know without looking it up, but Perfect Dark came out. Right, like they're like, Goldeneye come out, there's no way they could make a better shooter than this. And then they come out with Perfect Dark. Wow. Way to just hand it to us, guys. Perfect Dark is number 5. Perfect Dark was fairly good. It had unique weapons, a unique overworld, unique missions, unique everything. For crying out loud, the game had aliens. As a kid, I played the shooting range until I got gold with almost everything. I remember my favorite weapon so well. It was a laptop that turned into a gun. Like, dude, that was sick! What really stuck out to me was the amount of polish that went into the hub world between missions. I remember looking at every nook and cranny and loving every second of this game. Mario Kart, baby. Mario Kart is number 4. Obviously. Duh. There's so much to say about Mario Kart 64. I think if you clicked on this video, it was a given that this game would rear its head into here somewhere. This game was gold. It had a battle mode that you would spend the whole night on, not realizing the sun came up. You have Versus, which is just you and your buddies, or Grand Prix, the bulk of the game, which you could play up to 2 players against computers. And let me tell you something, the computer cheats big time. When you get in first place, the guy in second is driving as if he has a nitrous in his cart, making the game very unfair. But your top shelf gaming guy loves the challenge and usually wins. I can't see anything right now, but Majora's Mask, get it? Majora's Mask is number 3. So, this is funny. Alright. Now, I've talked about Majora's Mask before, but I'll go into it with more detail. I love the bunny hood. That's all. Next on the list. Oh, you complaining because it didn't make number 1. Let's just continue on and with the same number. We're going to actually go into more detail. You thought that was all I had to say? Come on, please. Come on. Okay, I don't know why my hand is up here. Hi, guys. Okay, seriously though, this game touches on darker and more mature subjects like death, the feeling of not moving on, and the pressure of making friends as a kid. It's just a well-rounded masterpiece that is generally accepted as one of the best Zelda games, let alone one of the best games of all time, and is worth checking out. I know it's old, but screw it. I'm old with it, and we are both awesome. This list is turning out to be surprisingly kind of fun to make. Number 2 is Banjo Kazooie, because we all love adventure, you know? It's my childhood. Come on, guys. Banjo Kazooie. Bruh. And sis. Bruhs and sis. I don't know how to make that cool. Sisters. Okay. Now I know this game by heart. If you played 2 seconds of music from this game, I would shout, "Hey, that's from Banjo Kazooie!" I love this game. I could never stop giving this game praise. This game is another masterpiece for Nintendo, and all the guys at Rareware that developed this game deserves a cookie. Except for the ones that fired JonTron in Platonic Games. They can all die, because I miss him. First, let's get rid of the honorable mentions. Just get honorable mentions out of the way, because there's so many. Yeah, and you could do with just 10. So let's just do some more other good ones. Honorable mentions first. Conker's Bad Fur Day. Super Smash Brothers. Your game pick that didn't make the list. And now, the number 1 is... So this is number 1. You'll disagree, because there's a lot of great games on this bad boy. Where is that bad boy? Oh, I put it behind the sub. subscribe. This bad boy has so many good games, I could not narrow this down, dude. Just 10. It's not possible. Sorry. It's just not possible, you know? So, number 1, this is gonna be it. Number 1, baby. It is the one. The only. Mario 64! I mean, did you expect anything else? You silly people. Mario into 3D open world was innovative, a pioneer to 3D gaming, and an artistic dream of a game. Right at the start, when you turn it on, you're greeted to a stretchy Mario face that instantly grabbed people. And then we played the game, jumped in a painting without being told what to do, and we were hooked. I love this game, and I think anyone would if they played it for more than 15 seconds, or wouldn't shut their brain off and call it stupid. I mean, what's with people and their negative programming? I destroyed this game. Thank you so much for watching Top Shelf Gaming. This video is sponsored by you, the viewer. And don't forget to be kind to others. Bye-bye.